This is so great. Oh god, that's not so great. Oh boy. Wow, that was not a good shot. Ooh!
I'm hit! My mech is coming apart around me.
I stand corrected. Damn. And this is exactly... Okay, we're getting a replay of that one clip. This is exactly what happened. Now we have to make our way back. Ridiculously overloaded with all these materials. This is still fine. This is still not a problem.
Good job, everyone. That ought to keep the Imperials off our back for a little while longer. Yellow Leader, it seems I misjudged you. Can you forgive me?
Hey, I just painted this thing.
Of course, Red Leader. For you see, it doesn't matter about the color of our squadron. What's important is we're all the same on the...
All right. Save it for your medal acceptance speech, kid.
Oh my god, the timing.
Can't get far.
Okay, here we go.
I am unsure if this is working.
Oh my god, so many... What is going on? Why are there so many dead people? Do we still... Oh my god. Oh boy. What is this? She's ignoring it. But that was unexpected.
That was unexpected. Magic. From a time long forgotten.
Remind me not to take a dump in that hole.
Do you really have to make jokes?
Yeah, it's in my contract.
I have. And I'm glad I have taken that 3rd level in Paladin. Oh my... What was he just moonwalking? What the hell was that? Look at that. It's a blue T-Rex. That is so cool. I love that color combo.
I prayed to the gods, and when they pulled it out, there you were.
What is going on in the background there? What was that explosion? Live prey feeder unlocked. Oh, that's the ISS Enterprise F, I believe. Good evening, folks. Welcome back to the Library of Lore. Tonight we're going to go back to my happy place, Cities Skylines, after finishing Spider-Man this afternoon. So, let's see. Wait, where's the game? Here we go. Okay. How's everyone doing? I hope you've had a good evening or day, if I haven't seen you yet. Here we are. And let's get the game going. Aaron Lore, it's good to see you. What's going on? This will just take a moment. We might have to play around with the settings some as well. I had been running the game on surprisingly high settings, like mostly high settings, as a matter of fact. And then I discovered something that just craters my performance, and that is subways. When I can see and follow the progress of the car in the subway line, it just completely tanks everything. It slows to a crawl. Now that doing all right, just winding down for the day. Excellent. I am glad to hear that. We do not want Lake Mystic. We want this one. So we'll have to see how performance is on this. I don't remember if I already have subways in this city or not. We will have to see. Let's check right away. We don't even have it unlocked, so that won't be a problem for right now. So we should be all right. What do we have in this city right now? Is this... I don't think this is even the same map. Okay, so I don't have much to worry about. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. I don't know if you normally like rum, but Bacardi Quarto is quite good. Smooth enough to sip, if a bit sweet. I actually do like rum. And I don't mind the sweetness at all. In fact, I tend to prefer it. Okay. I don't know if I've had that particular one, but I like a lot of the Bacardis that I've had before. Is this really Gordlandia? What the heck? Yep. Okay, you know what this is? I recognize it. What map is this? It's sweeter than normal rum. Do you like that for sipping, though? Yeah. I don't have rum very often, but I do like it on occasion. It's something like rum is something that I would definitely take most of the time over, say, if it were a choice between rum and vodka, or rum and sake, or rum and rye, or rum and bourbon, I would take rum every time. I would usually take a scotch or an Irish whiskey over rum, though. Okay. So, I think the city's in a reasonably good state now, if memory serves. Last time I played this, the section of the stream that we did cities was relatively short. We only played for, I want to say, okay, we only played for about an hour, so I had some time to fix a few issues. Wait, was that, what did I just, oh, no, I didn't. Oh no, that's right. row housing. That's fine. Okay. I prefer potato vodka myself. Any Ukrainian vodka will do if I can't find Ukrainian potato vodka, though. Yep, that's fair. Just trying to think of what we need in the city. Okay, we are at milestone 8. I don't have intersections yet. I would like to get the geothermal power plant unlocked probably next time. I've discovered that they're a very good way of dealing with power. What? Oh, speaking of power, what is our power solution right now? Okay, we have we have this one windmill on a map that is terrible for wind power generation. I'm gonna get rid of that. That's just not useful to anybody for anything. Okay, now, we must have larger generators than that somewhere. I do have... Oh god, a gas power plant. Okay, well... And that is causing problems. Oh, the patch? The patch... I don't know if it's a permanent solution. Oh, let's pause this. I don't know if it's a permanent solution, but the patch seems to have addressed a number of the issues with garbage collection in particular, which is super helpful. Okay, so we're having problems with this line. We seem to be overloading it, which is actually interesting because we've already got bypasses in place around it. Oh, wait a minute. Does the bypass go? It does. Okay, so it's affecting all down there. Interesting. Okay. Got power lines up here I can mess with. So yeah, that's another good thing that we can take a look at is our state of garbage handling. So where is our garbage handling? Garbage is over here. We've got a massive landfill. We have 398 tons of garbage stored. We can store almost 2,000 tons. We are processing 214 tons a month, which means we're, 107% efficiency, more than we technically should be able to. A little bit more. Let's select our operating districts, because that's also fairly important. So we're going to serve that, and that. Do we have any other landfills? I think that should be the only one. Oh, we do have another landfill, actually. I take it back then. Let's... Fairview and Coleridge. This one will be specific to Fairview, so we're gonna get rid of Fairview Town. We will leave this one responsible for here and Coleridge Bluff. And let's see, you're storing 53.44 tons of 512 total capacity. And you are also processing about 214 per month. Hey, Gooby, what's it going? No, they're not crop circles. Well, actually, I mean, technically, a few of them are crop circles, actually.
Crop circle, rock formation, or form circle is a pattern created by clouding a
Hey,
rock,
Google.
usually
Stop. Google thought I was talking to it. Sorry about that. Yeah, so... Oh, this one is Fairview and Coleridge Bluff. Okay, that's fair. So, really, this one only needs to handle Linden. So we can get rid of Coleridge Bluff. There we go. Yeah, so these things here, let me show you. If we go to our natural resources, we can't actually see much of anything. Okay, so that's a quarry. That's a rock quarry, so definitely not a crop circle. This one... livestock, so also not a crop circle. This one, another quarry, so that's gathering stone, not a crop circle. This one's vegetables, so technically it is a crop circle. Coal mining, more coal mining, not crop circles. And this one, wood, so that's forestry. I need more agriculture, actually, by the looks of it then. We don't have nearly enough agriculture going on. It is, in fact, nighttime at winter. Or, actually, it's 15:22, so it kind of looks like it's late afternoon in winter, so it's going to be night for a while. Apparently, we're far enough north on the planet that 3:30 in the afternoon looks like nighttime. Okay, what have we got around here? This is relatively newish residential, so let's do some... Yeah, we'll do some row housing. How are you doing, Gooby? It's really good to see you. I hope all is well. What have you been playing lately? What have you been up to in general? Oh, nope. Let's see, what were you... Oh, that was... Well, I have a little bit of office demands, so we're going to replace that with an office. Yeah, we'll go row housing here too. Been nursing my dog back up to speed. She got spayed. Oh man. Been playing Civ 6 and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh god, those are such good games. I might need to go back to Odyssey at some point. I never did finish that because I ran into a game-breaking bug that caused me to basically restart playing. And it wasn't all that long ago that I restarted. So maybe we need to take another look at that one.
Settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass,
We'll make a larger building over here.
Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia. Land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the
Okay, so we've got residential over here.
A housing
And it looks
shortage
like
is
I've got...
driving up prices in the area.
That's
Yeah.
right, Glenda.
Housing
Apparently,
shortages.
that's
Okay.
not all good news. We're joined today by an
I can always go back and play Civ 6. Yeah, so do I.
Welcome, Professor.
I don't play it as
So
often
a
as I
housing
should.
shortage is
I learned
bad
something
for the
fun
people
in this
trying
one.
to move here, right?
humans are programmed to desire
Where are
certain
we?
representations within ideological
Oh,
reward
first.
structures,
This
which are
is...
entirely
That's
apart
6
from the
lanes.
actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider
If we
capital.
replace the
One
6-lane
final question,
road
Professor. Is the housing
with
shortage
6-lane
going to make
divided
me richer?
road,
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are
Okay, we
discussing
won't do that one.
is the study of a
do
statistical
here.
abstraction
I'm gonna
and
do
its
this
effect on the human
entire...
Thank you,
Hang on.
Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats
Sorry
our
about your
boat.
houses.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Okay. So, that just endeared me to the residential community. Not only are there no houses available, but now I've just destroyed a whole bunch that used to be here. So, they're gonna love that. That's great. Dumped out on the road in the middle of winter. So, oh, wait, yeah, that's divided. Okay. So if we do divided roads, we can put grass medians in, which is just cool on its own, but we can go further than that. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, do I? I might have a transit stop here. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. We can also put trees down the center. And these, of course, they will grow. Nope, stop that. I need to rezone. I need to rezone a lot of this. Okay. I'm just going to keep most of this to the residential that we already had. Oh, interesting, though. This is showing up as very unsuitable for the... we need more here? No. Roundabouts are evil. Useful on occasion, but generally evil. Okay, I think that repairs most of the crap that I've put in. This one doesn't seem to be hurting any. Roundabouts on 3-way intersections and 5-way intersections are usually pretty good. 4-way roundabouts are usually not necessary and generally worse than just an intersection. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, okay, that's why I couldn't do the grass median, because I do have stops here. My tramway runs here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna leave this street alone. I don't want to just devastate my entire area, all the roads. But, yeah, we'll let this recover. That'll pop up. Oh, what happened? You just spawned. Alright, something funky is going on there. That's bizarre.
Lawkeeper Darian _Destro just advanced. 24 months. How do books stay warm? With book jackets. Hi Gord, how are you?
Darian, holy crap, thank you so much for using your Prime here. It's so good to see you. It's been a bit. How are you doing? What's going on? Thank you so much for 24 freaking months. That's amazing. Oh my god, why are you... What? Try that instead. There, that's better. been drawing a lot has really helped with your mental health. That's really amazing to hear, Darian. I'm really glad. What kind of stuff have you been working on? And are you sharing it online anywhere? If not, that's totally fine. I'm just here. I'm just curious. Okay. We have quite the gap there. I might try to preserve. I wonder if I could get away with a. You know what? I think I can get away with an actual road. Go. I'm sharing it online, though not always sure where to put it in Discords. It's all on your Instagram. Oh, that's cool. I will have to actually give me half a second here. Just gotta bring up Instagram. I'm gonna find you on there. Oh, I'm already following you. I will keep your page up and make sure to go check it out later on. Have you ever read The Dog Stars? I've never even heard of it. Okay. Let's give that a shot. A man and his dog surviving post-apocalyptic world. Sounds very Fallout. I like it. I approve. Now, why is Grove Street only half developed? What happened here? And can I maybe put a park there instead of zoning more lots or something? Oh, it is zoned. That's interesting. Why is it not developing? Put an outdoor gym at the corner. And we'll do a small parking lot as well right next door to it. What have we got here? It kind of looks like we've got some space here. Just gonna pull. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. What the heck? That should be leveling terrain. Why is it dipping down into the water? I'm very confused. What the hell? Oh, okay. The terrain rises above the level of the buildings. Okay, that's a little weird, but all right. I can work with that. And we're going to raise this a little further, actually. I choose to level. I just was not reading the lines correctly. If you right-click on a spot, it takes that level and then it levels to that elevation. Okay. Start over here. Or maybe not. It seems to think I'm building in water, which is just frankly untrue. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not untrue. Okay, let's start over here instead. It still doesn't like that. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to try to build quite so close to the shoreline. Why were you guys destroyed? That's weird. 15 wins in a row on Hearthstone? Very nice. I have never tried Hearthstone. But 15 wins has got to be a fairly big deal Oh, that's why they... I probably didn't need to get rid of them. Shoot. They just got spontaneously de-zoned for unknown reasons.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
What?
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
Sir.
This has been a local public service announcement.
I fixed that issue minutes ago. Are you kidding me?
If it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes
totem deck? What is that?
on what's behind you.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Are you sure it's not the whole need transformers for load balancing thing that Ultra keeps facing? It was exactly that, Aaron Lore, but I already fixed it. The radio's just slow on the uptake.
And on to our main featured story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Okay. Go. Now, I think this is actually going to need to be trashed again. No, actually, you know what? we'll see how it develops. We'll see how it goes. We still have mostly low density demand, so let's give them what they want. And we've got all this stuff over here that's not really developed yet, so I'm gonna take advantage and put in just a little more in the way of roadway. Something's in there. What do I have here? Oh, I have a whole freaking park over there. That's fine. Intersection looks a little weird, but that's okay. Actually, I'm going to put these ones... We have fairly strong commercial demand. This area here could use a little bit of that. And in fact, maybe just a touch down here too. Man, this train layout is disastrous. I'm gonna need to come back to that and fix that up, I think. Okay, so now we've got a lot of development right just around here that we're waiting on to see how that works out. So let's speed this up a little bit. And I'm gonna check on Chirper. Good leisure, overabundance of electricity. I know moved in. They're a gas station. People don't like it being cold, but that's their problem. Oh, okay. So it looks like we've got Howard Tucker complaining on Chirper about crime. So let's maybe check our crime stats here. Average crime probability is 4%. Current number of criminals, there are 42. There are 19 crimes per month, and crime success rate is 47%. Oh god, that's not great. Okay. In spite of that, it doesn't actually look like things are that bad. It looks like we've got 2 police stations here. So this one is just solely responsible for Linden Junction down here. And then presumably the other one. Yeah, Coleridge Bluff and Fairview Town. So that's taking care of the rest of it. Are my districts up to date? It looks like they are.
Catfish Wins is here, bringing 5 brave raiders. Need to ask somebody to support you? Just call him.
Catfish, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. How are you doing, sir? Thank you so much for sharing your community with us. Guys, if you're not following Catfish, he's a great content creator. He's been a friend of the channel for some time now. We've raided him before. He's raided us a number of times. Please make sure you go follow, check him out. You know, spend some time in his community. You will not regret it. I can guarantee that. So thank you so much. How are you doing, Catfish? What was going on? How was Medieval Dynasty? I'm not familiar with that game, but it sounds like it would be right up my alley. Please tell us a little bit about that if you would, unless you have to go and take care of yourself after stream, in which case, I know what it's like after a stream. Take care of you first, but if you do have a minute, I would love to hear more about the game. If you are new here in the channel, my name is GordMcLeod. I am a narrative streamer here on Twitch. I play a wide variety of mostly single-player, story-driven games with excellent character and narrative development, as well as some strategy games, sandboxy games, retro RPGs, classic adventure games, all that kind of good stuff. So if any of that sounds good to you, please feel free to hit the follow button, and I do have a little bit of a video to welcome you in properly. Hopefully it won't scare too many of you away. Welcome on in, folks. Let's get the stream started, shall we? Whoa! Oh, crap. Oh, no. Runaway helicopter. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. Oh, shoot. 16:9 form factor. Aspect ratio. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap. Whoa.
Yes, whoa.
Okay, that... Let's go for it. Oh. Damn, I can do... Whoa! Hey! I have not looted that, sir. May still be coming, actually. I didn't. Ah, oh my. Wow. There you go. That's a bit of a preview of what you can expect around here. Congratulations on your stream anniversary, man. That's really, really awesome. Hopefully you will be around for many more years to come. So we are doing some cities too. So is Medieval Dynasty, I don't know how familiar you are with other games that are similar to it. Would you say it's more along the lines of a city builder like City Skylines or possibly the Anno franchise, or maybe something a little bit more different entirely like, what's the name of that one? Crusader Kings, which is less about the city itself and more about the drama going on. Okay, so building houses and villages. So maybe something along the lines of Banished or like I said, the Anno franchise. I just started playing Anno 1800 a few days ago, and that's one we're going to see on stream again. It's really, really fun. What the hell did I do to my roads here? What is going on? Oh, that's weird. Okay, hang on. Okay, that I think that's gonna have to just stay there. So, oh, by the way, thank you very much for the follow. I try not to call people out by name when they follow, just in case they prefer to remain anonymous, but thank you for the follow. I did see that when the raid video was starting, so thank you for that. Sacred Entry, how's it going? It's good to see you. I hope all is well. Right, we were waiting for development, and it seems to be happening. And what is going on? Oh. This is a bit of an awkward intersection. You know what? There's a concept in this game called... I don't even remember what it's properly called. I want to say it's... complication points or something along those lines. It's, you know, the thing that makes intersections really tricky in these games and increases the likelihood of traffic accidents in this game in particular. I'm gonna get rid of these crosswalks here. Oh, no. Okay, how about... there we go. There, that's better. That one can stay. It's maybe a little pointless, but it's probably not causing any serious problems. I'm wondering if this is a particularly dangerous intersection just because it's weirdly angled. But I need it for this parking lot. So we're going to keep that as is. And let's dig into this accident and see what's going on. Police car's been dispatched. More about drama, so very much a Crusader Kings thing then. That's very interesting.
You're tuned in.
If you haven't tried that, by the way, Crusader Kings 3 is a lot of fun. Okay, guys, come on. Let the cops through. There we go. There, and all is well again. Okay. Right, okay, yeah, I remember. Last time I streamed this, we only streamed for about an hour, but I spent a bit of time in this area because I needed to improve the school stuff. So let's call this Fairview Elementary. Don't need elementary, it's already there. How is this one faring now? 19 students. Okay. So, police... Okay, that's... It looks like it's fluctuating. Maybe we looked at it at a particularly bad moment. It looks a little bit better than it did. Average crime probability seems pretty good. Number of crimes per month is better than it was. Current number of criminals, less than ideal perhaps. Success rate is dropping, but higher than I would like. But on the map, it looks okay. Now, fire stuff. Fire and rescue. I could probably get away with putting another firehouse in. If I were gonna do that, though, I think this Fairview Street first probably needs to be renamed because it's confusing that it's Fairview Street when we've got Fairview Town up there. But, that looks like it might become a major thoroughfare. So what do we have along here? Radio mast is going to be a problem. The high school we'd have to work around. Actually, let me see if I can just shuffle this over. Or is there a better place I could temporarily park that? Oh, right down here, actually. That'd be okay. shoot. Old cemetery ruins are going to be in the way, and I would really like to preserve those. Let's undo that. Crap. I can get away with it if I center it. But then I can't do that right at the school. Shoot. So either I have to abandon this plan, or I have to accept a jog in the street, and I think we're just going to have to accept the jog in the street. There's no overlapping item. What are you talking about? Oh, unless maybe there is an overlapping item there. Oh, shoot. What's that? Is that... No? Oh, it's this. But that should be okay. I'm gonna try moving them temporarily. Are they... Wait a minute. They're not even used? That can't be right. Let me check my lines. Oh, okay, that one is used. Blue is bus, this one is a tram line. Well... I'm gonna go with a temporary but drastic measure. Okay, it must have been the school. It still complained about overlapping items, but it let me do it this time. Now, what is this one complaining about? Let's get the school back where it belongs, first of all. Oh, now this now the school's conflicting with the parking lot. That's fun. So that has to move first. And it also turns out the school is actually on Cherry Street. So before I put that in, that is also going to be upgraded. There it goes. Okay. Aspen High School. Oh, it must have originally been named Aspen. That's maybe one of my... Yeah, it's a kind of a minor complaint, but it drives me a little bit nutty how often and how quickly names of streets can change in this game when you're not paying attention. Now, I had moved something else. Where did I... Right, the radio mast. This needs to go somewhere approximately back where it had been. I believe it was right in there. And while we're at it, let's upgrade it. There. Now, I was having issues here. What is the problem? What's overlapping? Oh, I bet you... Yeah, okay, we put this outdoor gym on the corner here, and there's... Did I just do this? That looks familiar. There temporarily. I may have to shuffle some stuff around. There we go. So now everyone loves me. It's making everybody homeless for the winter. This had been up here. It still fits as long as I face it to this road, so I'll do that. Now let's see if I can go in and repair the zoning that's undoubtedly, yeah, completely broke. That rebuild. And I don't need this anymore. Okay, now we were just dealing with a school. Let's see how our education's looking. For elementary school, we have 1,333 current students with a capacity of 2,500, so we're good. High school, we have a capacity of 800, and we've only got 212 students.
Has been issued for the immediate area.
We have more
due to
college
poor
students,
road
474 with a
conditions.
capacity of
Please
1,000.
exercise caution if you must drive
We do
and
not
try
yet
to stay
have a
off the streets
university.
until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Okay, so
That was
education,
truly superfluous.
we need a
Masterful
university,
counterpart.
but
You're listening to Second
as far as
Radio,
our actual
station of
existing
levitated
services go, it
texts.
looks like we're doing
Don't
okay.
touch that dial.
Now we've got a lot of empty space in here, and I've already put in a
live,
lane.
And we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road
I love how
maintenance
specific
services
they
have
are
already
about
been
that.
dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the Aurora Borealis is
This part of the city is likely to grow quite a
That's right,
lot.
Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening.
Wondering if it might
promises
be
to
worth planning for the
quite a
future and
sight.
putting a nice giant parking lot in here. Probably not giant, because that's really giant. Neither of those will fit. Looks like it would work back here, though, if I put a slightly smaller one. A large parking lot. That'll work. Oh, 3-minute warning, guys. We will be taking an ad break in about 3 minutes, and I think I might make it a bit of a longer break. I don't usually do this too often at night anymore, but I am going to make myself some more tea, I think. Let's reduce the fee for parking at this lot, because it's not an especially popular lot. Make it a little... Actually, you know what? It's right by public transit, so I'm just going to waive the fee entirely. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Oh, no, wait. These resemble row houses, but they're not actually row houses. Those are low-density residential. Let's make them actual row houses. There we go. Oh, what happened? Oh my god. I forgot about the sudden crush of traffic that comes when you develop a large-ish area and a million people decide to move in all at the same time. Oh boy. Man, I gotta say though, look at all these pedestrians milling around. Hopefully that's not because I just destroyed so many houses all at once. But it's nice to see regardless. Is there anything I can do here? This looks like 6 lanes. That looks like 7-lane asymmetric. That looks like 5-lane asymmetric. I think I'm just gonna have to wait this out. And I think we're going to have to do that literally as well, because it's about time for that break to begin. If you guys need to get up, now's a real good time. I'll be back in about 6 to 8 minutes. Do you think this game needs some sort of conflict like SimCity with fires, tornadoes? It's got both of those. It has fires, it has tornadoes, and it has something else I don't remember offhand. I'll be right back. The kitchen.
Want food? Come here, dearie.
You're knocking out achievements too? Oh my god.
What was that? Come on!
Gerd. You're as bad as Piper. My god, stop standing in my line of literal fire. That was a good chunk of damage. That's different. Ooh. Holy crap, what was that? You seem to have been mugged by some type of large rat. As you pick loose fur from your teeth, you notice a less bulky feeling. That rat bastard stole not only my generator, but also my wire.
All the living shall fear the dead.
Thank you, Uthgard. That was perfect. That better not be a zombie in the tank there. On second thought, I think a shower can wait. Oh! Oh no! Well, crap. Well, that was awkwardly placed. There we go. That was so much better.
Now how to get out of here?
Oh my god, look at that. Even the rebound is impressive. Nice. Am I being attacked by chickens? Piper. Are you okay? What the heck? Okay, we have damage. Whoa! Excuse me? I've never had that happen before. Holy crap. I'm starting to think that maybe I should not have brought the Cyclops down here. Oh, shoot. I forgot that melons are not a summer or not a spring crop. Which means I can't get any more unless I can recover some. Let's see. Hey, rude. What the hell?
Pathfinder, I present a data pad to the area.
Gotcha. I'd really rather not revive him.
You're okay.
Oh! That was not Bembe. Oops. I'm very sorry for attaching a number of mines directly to your body. Oh shoot, it's a compy. How did I do that? What the heck? Oh my, what? Okay, that's just cruel. What the hell? I can't fight it in here. Oh god, it's... You know what? I'm gaining stamina faster than it's draining health. And in fact, it's restoring my health too, so this is kind of toothless.
Did you ever build a castle in the air? Here is one. Brought down to earth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
I forgot I was building the Taj Mahal. Yeah, back off. You really don't want to be standing there. Nadine, I'm giving you the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Oh, what do we have here? I have inventory space. I love it. My adventure is over. To whoever finds this time capsule, I've given you a few supplies to help boost your mood. Okay, I am back. Yeah, the Death Stranding clip is weird, Cleric, because Death Stranding is weird. I'm not sure how to describe that game, really. That's, it's a weird game. I love it, though. It's really good. I like that sort of stuff hindering my progress and presenting challenges. I remember the giant robot you could spawn in the OG SimCity. Yes. Was it a giant robot? I thought that was SimCity 2000. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought the original SimCity had Godzilla. But it's been a while. I don't really remember. How are you doing, Cleric? It's really good to see you. What's going on? Oh my god, these pedestrians. They're really not helping with traffic flow. does look like stuff is gradually clearing up. This seems to be having some trouble, though. They're still working on it, Gooby. This game, it had quite a number of launch issues, but there has been measurable improvement. Performance has gotten a bit better for some people. The garbage issues have been... I mean, there's been at least an attempt at fixing it that seems to be working for most people. I haven't heard of anybody it hasn't helped. I don't know if the fix is permanent or if they're working on a better solution than what they've already got. But yeah, it does seem to be improving. Hoping my voice comes back this weekend in full, but it's getting there. Excellent. I know what vocal strain can do, and so I also know what it's like to, you know, just have voice problems. Maybe not the specific ones you're having, but I can empathize at least, you know? Glad to hear they are actively addressing them. Might have to pick up a copy soon. Honestly, I think it's worth it now, even. The way I saw it right from day one was I played it, the issues were pretty apparent, but I immediately was having so much fun with it that it's just, this is going to be a mainstay game of mine for years to come. Oh my god. Oh. My poor city. Especially when your job is you needing to talk all day because you take care of children 3 and under. Oh no. Yes. We're gonna ignore this for the time being. Oh, that's sad. One of our big buildings is gone. New signature building available. Vertigo Square. Citizens will be dizzy with excitement living here. Past few days have been rough, but you made it through. Excellent. Recently played the first Skylines again on console after the release of this game. They added so much since the last time you checked it out. That's really cool. I always loved City Skylines 1. It's hard to imagine going back to it now that I've got this, but still a fantastic game and well worth playing. Where are we gonna pop this thing in? Let's see what this is. +3 well-being within 750 meters. Might not be bad up here. Maybe right on this corner. Look at that. I didn't even clobber anything. Kind of sticks out a little bit, but that's all right. I might need to upgrade a section of this roadway. What? Oh. Parking lot. and medical clinic. Neither of these things are making that easy. I can do it if I go there. Looks like it's the medical clinic that's really responsible. You know what? The medical clinic... You can pop over... What? Oh, shoot. I couldn't see the train. Okay. Briarwood Street up there. That's one thing that I think I do need to have fixed at some point. Names in this game. Oh, okay. That's okay. I'll have to move that back too. I forgot it was not the parking lot, it was the medical clinic. But yeah, street names repeat a lot. You end up with the same name so many times. I really hope they can do something to fix that. Okay, so we want that. And I'm going to see if I can repair these. I don't know if I can. I was hoping that was an issue of zoning, but it looks like they just need to rebuild, so sorry about your houses. Or shops, actually, those were commercial. That can go there, and this can return. Ooh, actually, can this return? I'm gonna have to put in a little alley. We're gonna have to fix this up. Hang on a second here. Do not want that. And we don't want those. Hey, Sketchy, what's going on? It's good to see you. Unfortunately, missed you on my 4:30 break. You're here now. You're here now. By the way, this is a good time to remind you, I am on tonight. I mean, I do occasionally do bonus streams and whatnot anyway, but I'm on tonight more specifically because I will not be streaming tomorrow. It's my father's birthday tomorrow. We're doing family lunch, brunch, dinner stuff in the afternoon, so I can't be on stream. I will also be streaming on Monday afternoon to more clearly make up for it, so watch for that. But no stream tomorrow, no stream Sunday. I mean, the Sunday thing is nothing new. But I will be on Monday. Thank you, Sketchy. It's actually also my brother's birthday tomorrow, but he's not in this province. So he'll be doing his own thing. Okay, that looks like that'll help. It's got 2 turning lanes in both directions now. Hopefully that'll help this to clear out somewhat better. Okay, yeah, that's actually helping a huge amount. That is starting to legit clear up. That's really good to see. Although most of them are still piling into the same one lane. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think some of them are starting to clue in now.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their
Okay, now I said we were going to ignore that, then I promptly did anything but ignore it, so let's legit work on some other stuff now. Get rid of the complainer. That's the rule in this city.
But
if you complain, you lose your house.
On to the next episode.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too
weird.
much of a good thing.
Okay, tell you what.
Say that we're
Let's just get rid
enjoying
of that
a
whole
positive
thing.
trade balance, and the economy is booming. More after this.
Well, I don't know what that was that I just demolished, but rip to that. Okay. Oh, it was not a plopped thing. That was, it popped up on its own, so that's okay. So we'll let that develop. We have more complainers over here. How dare you? Go a little higher density there too. All right, now we've got these highways running through here. Let's maybe make life a little more bearable for those nearby. I'm gonna throw up some noise shields. That should be good there. And now, I won't go the entire length this time, but because we do have residential here, these guys would probably appreciate a little bit of noise barrier installation as well. And that should do fine. Now, we have all this undeveloped space here. We've got an elementary school here. And we've got residential demand, so let's take a look at what... Ooh, okay, so none of this is being marked as particularly friendly for low-density residential. So I think what we'll do is right here we've got the school. I'm going to do some mixed use right across the street there. A little bit of commercial right in here. And the rest... we'll do medium density apartment buildings. And let's, yeah, there too. Actually, that's maybe good for mixed use too. There we go. let's pop the speed up a little bit here. We'll see how this area shores up in development. Okay. Number of students is increasing. That's good to see. Where was that area where we had the horrific traffic? It has completely cleared. This is the last of it going now. That's fantastic. I wonder if I can do Summit Lane here a little bit better. I really don't have space to curve the road any, do I? Yeah, that kind of works. Now it's Fawn Lane, that's fine. Oh crap, where is that bus stop? Oh, geez. Oh, that's... Okay, that... that needs fixing. That's a terrible place for buses to be stopping. Fortunately, that's a huge improvement in this game. I can just physically move the stop down there, and the line goes with it. It's so nice now. It was such a pain before. Boom, done. Okay, perfect. Let's see how... Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, great. Good. Very good. All right, let's see. So this area, oh my god, you're complaining already? I just... Wow. I just zoned this area. I just built this area. You have some nerve. Okay, that's looking generally nicer and denser and generally pretty appealing. Wonder if there's maybe a little bit of stuff I can do in here. I'm kind of afraid of generating too much traffic in here, though, because I really don't think I can upgrade these roads at all. I do have a few people living in here. It's really not suitable for low density, though, unfortunately. Maybe I'll see about some more parks. Sports park. There we go. A nice tennis court. Alright, what else have we got going on? Copper Street, I think maybe this can be extended. Renamar, how's it going? It's good to see you. I was gonna say I should put a passenger line in, but looks like this is a passenger line. It's turning into a popular parking lot. What do I have in the way of parks in this area? That's interesting. Park suitability as well.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep
So
that
what's
dial.
everyone got going on this weekend? You pretty much know my plans already.
Our main feature story.
It's really just
The
tomorrow
commercial
with the
district
birthday
is
stuff.
booming
Not my birthday,
as the area
family
is
birthday.
attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a
Beyond
fancy
that,
local
I will be getting
Java
ready for the
Mate.
beginning of
Or so
our
my wife
November
tells me.
charity
That's good
fundraising,
for
which we're going to do
business
through
and
10G.
good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I believe.
Local
I think that should be a fun way to
stargazers
do
are
it.
in for a real treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim.
Okay.
Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
So we have a bit of bus service in here to Coleridge Bluff. That should be good for... Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? I think I might need to put some more stops in here, actually. Or a new stop. There goes. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I do have 2 bus lines. Game night Saturday, baking to raise money for Make-A-Wish the rest of your weekend. That's amazing, Darian. I love to hear that. Supposed to have a gaming day with friends, though we're wondering what we'll be doing. Otherwise, I need to run a game on Sunday, so I should probably do prep for that. Yeah, that sounds like an idea. Actually, Redamart, have you... I've been seeing a lot of stuff, mostly advertisements, but they're really good advertisements that are really working on me for this solo D&D adventure called The Wolves of Langdon. I'm seriously tempted to pick it up because it looks right up my alley. I don't know if you know anything about it or not. I'd be curious about your opinions and impressions if you are familiar with it. Yes, very much so, Sacred Entry. I mean, they're slow to come. There's a lot for them to do still, but it is getting better gradually over time, and frankly, it started out in, from my experience, personally at least, it was already a ridiculously good thing to play. I've been having a blast with it from day one. So, yeah. I would give it big thumbs up so far. Haven't heard of that, but it sounds interesting. I mean, as a content item for your channel, that sounds ideal. I wasn't even necessarily thinking of it as content for the channel until you said that. I might have to think about that, honestly. That could be pretty fun. Where do we want to expand to? How are these guys doing here? They've got... Is this a train line? That, yeah, that's double train tracks right behind them. Interesting. That doesn't really seem to be a huge factor. Also been playing this and I've enjoyed it a lot. I've started a few cities, learning a bit more each time. I'm on my 4th city at the moment. Yeah. This is the first one that I started. I started out on stream, but I have since started a couple off stream as well, and they've been very educational. Plus, I don't know if you watch this at all, but there's a guy on YouTube, City Planner Plays, who is an actual professional city planner, and he loves city builder games and does all kinds of really awesome builds and tutorial content. I watch his stuff a lot. It's so good, Darian. It's improved, like, it's basically a wish list fulfillment thing for people that played City Skylines 1. There was a lot of stuff people wanted to be able to do in the first game that, for one reason or another, they were never able to make happen. So they built this one from the ground up to be able to do all that stuff. Yeah, he did a lot of videos for City Skylines 1. And he is following suit with this one as well. Okay, that's a big one. And we've already got some medium-sized buildings in here. So let's do that. That's commercial. We'll put that in there. One thing I took away from the videos I watched was cities are meant to grow. Don't be afraid to rezone as you grow. I don't think I ever saw that particular one, but that's very good to keep in mind. So I've been slowly upgrading to denser zoning as the city grows. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I like doing it sort of organically. As they start to complain about the rent, they face the punishment for complaining. You dare to think your rent is too high? There goes your house. Goodbye. You're no longer welcome. And then I upgrade the zone type to one that supports the next high up thing, so the rent gets distributed among more people who find it easier to deal with. You have a lot less low-density housing? Yeah. Which feels a little bit weird, because, oh, no wonder this stuff isn't spawning right away. I just noticed I have no demand for low density. Okay, I'm thinking right back here, backing onto the train line. This might be a good office space area. So I'm going to... maybe come along here. We're just gonna draw that out. Connect that in. And then, you know, if that's going to be offices, I think, and if I have to connect it in here, and for offices, I think I do. This might need to shift over to the other side of the road, and I may need to draw in a little connection here to this avenue. And then I don't think this is going to be suitable as a smaller road. We're going to just bump that up even before anything actually develops. There we go. And then since we've already got it, I might as well decorate it. Go. I got the last SimCity before Maxis went away. It was lacking. Not necessarily a bad game, but it didn't have that spark that City Skylines has scratched. Yeah, I have that one as well. SimCity 2 2013. There were things in it that I liked. The big thing that I liked, though, was the upgradability of a lot of the ploppable buildings, like your fire departments, your police departments, all that kind of stuff. And now Cities 2 has that, so I don't have to be wistful in remembering that one anymore. There was a lot wrong with 2013. Did you get the regular version or the $80 version? I went for the premium one. I knew this was going to be a big game for me this year. So I had it in my head that there were going to be just a few games that I was going to really put my money into this year, and this was one of them. The others were Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3. I went to a conference session about SimCity by EA at Game Development Conference that year. I got like a half a dozen free download codes for SimCity that they were giving away. Oh no. Yeah, SimCity 4 was great, JD. SimCity 4 was fantastic. I loved basically all of the games before 2013. Even, there was that weird one they did. The one before SimCity 2013, what was it called? SimCity Societies or something like that. It was defined mostly by, like, it didn't have the organic growth of a SimCity game, you placed most of the buildings, and the way you place buildings, you could get different environments. Like you could end up with a Halloween horror theme, or, you know, a really placid place, or a dystopian cyberpunk hellscape. It was just, it was a weird one, but I really enjoyed it. Hey, Jarek, how's it going? You did Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3? I haven't actually finished Baldur's Gate 3. I will be getting back to that one, because that one, easily my game of the year. No question. Baldur's Gate 3, game of the year for me personally. Unbelievably good game. Okay, we're going to ignore this. These are brand new roads, so they always seem to say it's not suitable for office zoning. So we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Do a little bit of commercial on the corner here. And the rest is all office space. Just sipping my pineapple soda and rum before bed. Had fun with your 7 Days to Die friends. That's awesome, Jarek. The two games I started this year that I'm spending a lot of time with are City Skylines 2 and Starfield, continuing to play No Man's Sky and Minecraft. Very nice. I love Starfield. It's fantastic. I'm going to be playing that one for a very long time to come. Baldur's Gate 3 was my surprise of the year. I knew it was in development, but didn't keep up with it at all. Ended up getting it and have had it take over my free time for a good month. Yep. The thing is, that was true even for those of us who started playing it in early access back in 2020. We knew it was going to be really good. We had no idea just how good. That's how much they improved it over that time. Like, they just... They have some secret magic sauce that they poured into that game, I swear.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must.
I'm really enjoying Starfield. Love the dialogue. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I even did the thing with Walter in the elevator where I told him I'm making the elevator my kingdom. I just love how they kind of just really run with the whole Star Trek thing. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Walter Stroud in the game is voiced by Armin Shimmerman, who of course was Quark on Deep Space Nine. But more than that, if you choose your character options so that you've got parents, if you take the kid stuff option so that your parents are still alive and in the game, then your mother is voiced by Nana Visitor, Major Kira Nerys of Deep Space Nine, and your father is voiced by Tim Russ, Lieutenant Commander Tuvok of Voyager. You can't stop hearing Quark? Yep. And they're not the only ones. Those are the most prominent Trek people, but there was one of the Discovery actors is in the game as well. There's just all kinds of Star Trek love in that game, and I adore it. It's fantastic.
The study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Okay, this looks like it's going to take a while to develop. I didn't have that much office demand, but that's okay. That's all right.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local economy.
That's right. You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're
can't unhear Tuvok as legendary
and the economy is booming.
Spock is. I think I prefer Tuvok as a Vulcan. Interesting. Also kind of a bit of a logic there, because Spock is actually half human. Tuvok was our first main character that was full-blooded Vulcan. And he was a fantastic character. Tim Russ did such a good job with him. Indie Lizard. Okay, so yeah, we do still have offices popping up in here. Oh, this is my favorite company, Boot and Bug. I love that one. They're doing well in this city. They have 2 office spaces. Tuvix was better. Oh god, Aranar. That's my excuse for them Spock fans that get low-key offended when you say that. I kind of love how video games have expanded the roles available for actors, especially when years ago Roger Ebert dismissed gaming as video games can never be art. If only he could see it now. What about Tuvix? I like the lower decks approach to Tuvix myself. I will rage and rant to the heavens about video games not being art. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we still have some zoning to do around here. I think these will make into row houses. Meaning that they are art, and when I hear people say otherwise, yeah, I get ya. Okay. Ah, okay, so all of this space is spoken for. That's just undeveloped offices so far. That's fine. He recanted a bit when called out on it because it's patently untrue. Yeah. Well, that's something at least. Okay, now it looks like maybe our commercial areas, or rather industrial areas, need some expansion. So where do I have that stuff set up? This is mostly office and residential. I've got some industrial down here. I could start filling in some of this strip over here. But let's take a look at where the wind is and where the underwater stuff is. Oh man. I must have had coal plants here. That's lovely. Okay, wind is going that way, so that's actually perfect. I think that's exactly what I am going to do. We're just going to start filling in some industrial all along here. That's why I say I love games that have wonderful story, allow you to write your own or mess around in the bones and change the substance of it. It's the last bit referring to RPGs because you can change so much depending on your choices. Yeah, that's exactly why, if you notice, when I take my break, or when I respond to a raid, rather, I used to say I'm a variety streamer. Now I've tried to get into the habit of saying that I'm a narrative streamer, because I think it's a lot more descriptive of what I actually do on Twitch. Because that's exactly the kind of game that I'm into as well. I'm just trying to see if these guys have any way to actually turn around without driving all the way down here. I'm not sure that they do. Sorry, that one has to go. We're gonna take this transition right here, and I'm just gonna branch off a little bit there. get a nice 90 degrees. Looks like no. So that'll do. That'll be fine. I went to college to make blueprints, so when I make a statue, it's a lot of work. I made statues in Minecraft. If it wasn't art, I wasted a lot of time. Oh, people have made some really amazing things in Minecraft. I haven't played in quite a while. Does anybody know the current state? Oh wow, hey, look at this. We're getting sunlight in the game for the first time since I started stream. Does anybody know the current state of the Minecraft stream community? It used to be pretty terribly toxic. Oh. Day is dawning and we are going to have to take an ad break in a couple of minutes because apparently it's been nighttime for the last 2 hours. It's about break time again. It can be toxic or not. Interesting. I love bridges and buildings, but I really love building bridges. Nice, JD. It's a lot better these days? Interesting. I used to stream Minecraft a very long time ago. I'm talking like 2015. I haven't really played much since. There's a great family-friendly section, but there's also people that make me look good. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna let that sink into my brain and take a quick break. This will just be a normal break. I'll be back in about 3.5 to 5 minutes or so, so if you need to get up and grab something, now's a really good time to do it. I just don't use them very much myself. Oh. Wow. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I love this. Oh! What are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead. I mean, you are dead, but you know what I mean. Ah! Rude! Really? Ferengi pack-led, my god. Seriously? You can be pack-led? Rigelian, Saurian, Tellarite, Trill, Vulcan, and Alien. Wait, what? Alien, as opposed to... Whoa! I'm not sure what happened there. Achievement unlocked, Legendary Warrior. There we go. That was so much better.
Know how to get out of here.
Where am I going to want to stop these? Oh, whoops. A little before that. Whoa! Oh my god, no! No! Get out of here! See? They're out to get me, I swear. Look at him playing all innocent like I didn't notice. Whoa! What the hell was that? Wow.
Careful! Watch the horns!
I forgot the grease is flammable. Season. Whoops. Boom Boom is down. What the hell? Whoops. Sorry, Boom Boom. Oh God.
Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare.
Even the game knows I'm back. It's amazing.
Tonight,
Thank you, Aaron
doing a
Lore.
musical tour
That was
of
amazing timing, yes.
Land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the inn.
Oh, man, we're losing all of our tall buildings. I need to get some of my high density demand back.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile,
that one can't upgrade anymore. Okay.
Drive safe.
I think that's a reasonable design. I think that should be fine, right? When you're putting down sewage pipes, it should really show you the direction of water flow. I don't know why it doesn't. Oh. Never mind. It does, if you have the option selected. Okay. Well, if we have no demand for anything above low density, it's not really worth upgrading houses at the moment. Oh, what do we have going on here? Oh, that's... That's less than ideal. How did they end up down here? Did they get knocked off the bridge? Wow. You gotta wonder why they felt the need to go and stand by the railway tracks on the other side from where their car is. Traffic accident. Morello's cookie dough. She has a dream job, too. That's true. That is true. I mean, they could wait by the side of the road. Old factory condos. An old factory converted into luxurious living spaces that spark joy in their inhabitants. Yep, Yeah, I love the switch to agent-based simulation. It's amazing. I am right there with you. +8 well-being within 2 kilometers. Oh, that's a big effect. It's also a very big building. It looks like this one got clobbered at some point. I wonder if I can squeeze this in. No, not a chance. Okay. Maybe... I wonder if it'll fit there. Yeah, sorry guys. That's beautiful. I love that. Everything here is still looking good. How's our transit looking? Okay, buses and trolleys still very, very popular. Now that I've been growing the city a little bit more, though, I wonder... I never really revamped this red line. You could maybe use some service down here. Or maybe here is better, actually. It's very dense around here. I think I'm going to put a couple of new stops in. How is the red line laid out? Okay, so I do have the paired lines. All right, I was editing this one last time because of the school. Well, it's time to pull this. Oof. You know what? Maybe. No, it's fine. There we go. Not actively right now, Darian, but in theory, yes, I do. Technically, I'm running a game, but it's been on hiatus for a few years now. I just, I've had issues with stress and time, and it's made it difficult. That's one of the reasons I was talking about that solo adventure from earlier. That'd be a kind of an interesting way to try to get a little bit of gaming in without necessarily having the pressure of needing a group. Although it wouldn't do much for the longer term, but that's okay. things looking now? Okay, that put a small dent in our demand for industrial, actually, which is pretty nice. Interesting that this... Oh, wait. I thought this hadn't finished growing yet, but it actually has. I recognize the name Pile Stack. This is where goods are going to be stored. Yeah, this one's going to be storing timber. Just wondering, because my group gets pretty hard to find times we can play this time of year. Been playing for many years, though. Always online these days, yeah. I want to try the Solo Adventurer's Toolkit so bad. I own it, but I haven't tried to use it yet, mainly because I've just been so stressed for a while. Yeah, I know the feeling. These 2 months always are hard to plan for, especially as everyone has different family situations and stuff. Yep. Yep. Pathfinder 2 e-game is getting one more session next month, and then we're off till after the new year. Very nice. Humble Bundle has a bundle that's been tempting me. It's a little on the pricey side, so I probably won't end up getting it. But it's got kind of like a sampling pack of just a whole ton of different systems, including Pathfinder and Starfinder and the Fallout RPG and a bunch of other things, but all for Roll20, which sounds really cool. No problem, JD. No problem. Do what you gotta do. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. I appreciate it. In D&D, I'm a Circle of the Moon Druid. In Pathfinder, I'm a Necromancer Wizard, though that might be changing with how they just restructured wizarding schools. And I'm so excited to look more at the restructure. Interesting, Cleric. Just need this to be straight like that. There we go. KMC, how's it going? It's good to see you again. Currently a Gloomstalker assassin in your D&D game. That's awesome, Darian. So about not making it for bonus stream. Okay. Looks like we've got some pretty good commercial suitability down here. And then for the rest of this, it really wants low density. So I'll do a bunch of that, and we can always upgrade later as needed. Five other characters sitting in your back pocket? Yeah. Kind of wish I could play D&D every day. I know, right?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
Your character's
caution
in
if you
trouble?
must
Oh no,
drive
what's
and
going
try to
on?
Stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You know,
delightful! Another letter
I
from
could
our
maybe
erstwhile listeners.
shift this radio
What's
antenna
up, honey?
a little
Me
bit.
and my sister love you.
And then
Oh,
connect these
that's
up.
Nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Oh, let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see
Do I want to mess with this
Y'all
intersection?
got soul. Oh,
Probably.
yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known
I love
since
this
the
guy.
time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cans.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial
offices.
district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
Last campaign, your
You can
warlock died
now
by
shop
breaking
for
a staff of
designer
power and
shoes
got
while
brought back as
sipping
a
fancy
cleric by
local
Tyr.
Jarva
Interesting,
mate.
Darian.
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
So she went and spent a whole bunch
good
of
for the
money buying the
community.
party some attire from her home.
We'll be back after.
Ooh, Principess. I like this one.
Local stargazers are in for a real
Told the
treat
tailor to
tonight
bill it to
as
home
the
where
aurora
she's a noble
borealis
of pretty
is
high standing,
expected
but
to
her mother
light up
summoned
the
her
night
back during
sky.
school
That's
vacation,
right, Jim.
so
Don't
she's
forget
back
to
home
look
to
up this
deal with it,
evening.
and the
It
parties come
promises to
along.
be
Oh boy.
quite a sight.
Okay, was there a particular area of the city where crime is not great? I mean, I guess I could put it somewhere in here. Oh, that was larger than I meant it to be, but you know what? I'm gonna keep that. That's fine. Things at home are usually bad. Her relationship with her mom is tense. Okay, Gamesy, got it. The cleric actually built a hospital and temple to Tyr in the slums of Mulmaster. Our game world has changed by us being in it. That's always the best feeling. Some party members foresee a physical fight. I foresee some underhanded things being revealed, because there's no way this much fanfare will come from something like a high bill. Got it. You had our old characters do little guest appearances in the new campaign? Oh, that's cool. I always love it when Critical Role does that. I probably stopped watching Critical Role at exactly the wrong time for that, though, because I understand that there have been some instances where the guest appearances have not been so little. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade that into a commercial district. Or a commercial lot anyway. Maybe they'll have an easier time paying the rent. First quest in the new campaign was given to us by my brother-in-law's bard from the last game. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, oh. It's doing the thing. Note the time. It's winter, February. I learned this the other day because I've seen this happen before where a commercial area gets that little heart that appears. It's Valentine's Day and people are hanging out going to restaurants with their significant others. I did play alongside my DM in my first online game, so they know your first character. Oh, very nice. They're gonna have some more children in town soon. I think it tracks more for the purpose of calculating the impact it has on tax revenue. But, yeah, possibly. Morello's Cookie Dough. Isn't this the same restaurant that the person who had crashed ended up working at? In fact, wasn't their car just around here somewhere? Maybe I'm mistaken. I really thought it was. Oh well. No matter. You still have a lot of bad players? Oh no. Thought this was just structure sim? How do you mean? What do you mean by structure sim, KMC? No, you are actually maintaining a city. It gets very detailed, down to every single person that lives in the city being an individual with their own, you know, their age. It tracks who they are, what they're doing, the level of education they've got, where they live, where they work. And you can follow them through their life. So now we're following this Olive Raleigh, who is a highly educated employee of Lato Electronics and lives at 135 Aspen Heights Road, and she's quite wealthy apparently. So where does she live? She lives over here, in this building here. So just kind of down the road from this restaurant here. This was her. Yeah, that's her.
Oh.
You don't have to go into that level of detail if you don't want to, KMC, but it's there if you do want to. You can even be rude and set taxes so like the highly educated are at 4% while the uneducated are at 18%. You could do that. I'm not quite that evil. Hey, Great Red Shark, how you doing? Okay, we've got a fair amount of money now, and we've made a bit of progress towards milestone 9. Is there anything else fairly big that we need to take a look at? Healthcare is looking okay. Oh, we've actually already got a oh, that's not a hospital. That's a clinic. We seem to be fine at its current level of operation. Cemetery there. It's the clinic from earlier. Oh, this one does have the upgrade for additional ambulances. Yeah, okay, I think we're okay for medical. Unless we have areas that are poorly served. Back here is not the best. Looks like here is underserved by transit. Got you on while reading? Awesome, great red shark. I have a friend who has never played but knows stuff tangentially through me and some others, and his coworkers asked him to run a game for them. Wow. He picked up a starter set and I sent him some tips and videos and such. I'm excited to hear how it goes for him. That is really cool. I need to check out the new Fandelver adventure that came out relatively recently. Oh, what happened here? Involved in an accident. Parking facility seems pretty good. Road condition also looks like it's pretty good. Alright, let's maybe expand industrial again.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air.
The Roll20 thing? Yes. If you're talking about the humble one I was talking about earlier, yes it is. Are any of you the dice goblins of your group? I am mine, even have an $80 set of dice. Yeah. I mean, I'm Canadian currency, but I've got a couple sets that were up in that range. I like... What are they called?
To our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping
I like
fancy
Kraken
local
dice.
Jarva mate.
I have
Or
a
so my
particular
wife tells
weakness
me.
for a number
That's
of
good
their
for
metal
business
dice sets.
and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
So I think I've got like 2 metal dice sets from Kraken. Does having enough dice to fill a backpack count or just spending money? I think having enough dice to fill a backpack more than counts, Aranor. It's not about the dollar count. Hey, Anstara, how's it going? I don't have any that expensive yet, but I have some Critical Role dice. So do I. I think I have their Wormwood set, if I'm not mistaken. And then some other random sets I collected in a big old dice collection my parents got me one Christmas. That same Christmas, they made me my own dice rolling box that my mom painted. Oh, that's amazing, Cleric. I'm doing good, Unstara. It's been a good day so far. Progress is a little bit slow on getting the city up to milestone 9, but we're getting there, making some strides. Alright, let's just... might as well get those two. Where did I drop off in Critical Role? Oh god, I don't remember specifically. Actually, you know, I can probably find out. Okay, the last episode I watched is actually more recent than I thought it was, but it was back in March. Campaign 3, Episode 52, Far From the Others, was the last one I saw. $200 Jade set. Where is that? Oh, is that the site that you were talking about, Darian? You've never watched Critical Role? It's really fun, but I had to stop because it was just too much time out of the week. I just could not do it anymore, as much as I love it. Oh, that's further ahead than you. That's why you never started it? Yeah. I really enjoyed it, but I just can't do it, so I'll take advantage of the fact that they do animated cartoons of their campaigns, and I'll watch that and catch up that way. Yeah, the animated stuff is so good. I love it. Okay. So we can fill out more, get more stuff built in. I want to keep up with Critical Role Live, but time is whittling away. Yeah. I dropped off during Campaign 2. It became too stressful for me emotionally. I want to watch 3, but every time I try, I get distracted. Fair. Got a little road over here too. Wonder. Oh, all of a sudden we have high-density residential demand. I don't even think I can zone high density yet. Oh, actually, I can. Interesting. Vox Machina also just has a really special place in my heart, and I love the cast, but those characters and their story will always be above any others they make, even though every story they tell is amazing. For me, yeah, it's the same. It's Vox Machina for me. I like the Mighty Nine a lot, but you know, it all started with Vox Machina. Oh, shoot, wait. Yeah. No point yet. Oh, crap, we're losing another big building. I hate that. It'll respawn eventually. Vox Machina helped me through some really tough times, and I still really want to get a I have passed through fire tattoo. Vox Machina is just the name of the party that the Critical Role guys were playing in their first campaign as Critical Role. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch the animated series and get a really well-done, condensed version of the stories they told in the first campaign. Yeah, some of them. They haven't gotten to all of them yet. But what they have done is fantastic. We are getting a Season 3 of that, right? And what is going on with this traffic now? Oh, I wonder if this is fallout from Valentine's Day, which apparently is still going on. Why does everybody want to turn here specifically? Oh, I have this terrible feeling I'm gonna have to upgrade some of these roads. I just don't know if I want to do that in a reactionary fashion before it really is necessary. This is kind of a major collector of traffic, though, isn't it? Okay, hang on.
Lawkeeper Furzerp just advanced. 3 months. Have you heard about the Classic Painters subscription box? It's a pay-as-you Van Gogh model. 3 months. 1 trimester.
Wow, Furzerp. Thank you so much for 3 months, man. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I think we need to reconnect this entirely. Hang on one moment. Oh. Ruined. Gotta redo. That looks better. Ack! It's still only giving one turn lane for right-handers. We really need better fine-grained control of this. Okay. Fine. Nuclear option it is. Eight lanes across the way. Now that it better... Yeah, okay, now we finally have 2 turning lanes. Hey, Patriotic, how's it going? Oh, but now things are pouring through so much faster. So they can get stuck up here instead. That'll be great. Actually, they're not flowing through too badly here. I mean, it is obviously quite a long line, but for all that, it's still moving. We have around here office, 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 commercial.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
That's
area
divided
due to
4-lane.
conditions. Please exercise caution if
I'm
you
going to
must
try
drive
a
and try to
different
stay off
option
the
this
streets
time. We're
until
going to go
conditions
5-lane
improve.
asymmetric.
This has been a local public service announcement. You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears
It's
up.
really weird how the cars all flip 90
You
degrees.
already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Okay, look at that. Not bad. It's still going to take a little bit for all of that to clear out, but I think we've made some really good progress there. So, what's everyone got going on this weekend, if you haven't already told me, or even if you feel like repeating yourself? For me, it's just family birthday stuff tomorrow, and then getting ready for next week. Just a reminder to everyone who hasn't heard it yet, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Normally I would on a Saturday, but because of the birthday stuff I mentioned, I can't do that this week. So I'm streaming tonight instead, and I will also stream on Monday, which I do not normally do. So that'll be Monday during the day, not an evening stream. And then I will, of course, be back on Tuesday as well, as per usual. Look at that. Okay, all cleared up. And it didn't even get stuck here. Impressive. This is completely unnecessary, but I'm finding myself vaguely tempted to put a bridge somewhere around here. I've kind of always wanted to. I started with a bridge just here, and this one didn't exist, and then I wanted a bridge over here. And now I've got one, but it doesn't actually go anywhere on this side anymore because I started mining the area out. I always wanted a bridge over here, and it just never happened. Now I'm kind of thinking I probably don't really need it. Alright, does occur to me that we've got... Oh man, that's... Did I build this? I like it, but that's interesting. I'm usually lazy and just do a quick bridge across. I don't usually do the formal thing unless it's over larger water. Because I was just thinking we could start expanding along this road here, which would probably mean making it somewhat bigger. What do we have here? Oh, the campfire site is there. That's okay. I'm going to make this happen without taking out the campfire site. I'm going to start this up here. There. Okay. Now, is that... That's a level crossing. Depending on how developed we get this, I might need to get rid of that level crossing. All right, let's see. Lots of... We've got more commercial demand than anything right now. I think we'll take advantage of that. And maybe... I just want these to spawn on the road here instead of along here. So I kind of want to start putting commercial in here, but that would be good in Cities 1. It would be kind of futile in this one, though. There's no customers out here. And right now, it looks like all of my demand for residential is just in the toilet. So I think we're going to just make something of an office park out here. So we're going to do a bunch of office zoning here, right up to the train. And then I'm going to stop there because I'm going to have to put in at least a little bit of a road so that traffic has a way of... Really? I don't get why stuff D-zones over here. That's just weird. But so that traffic has a way of actually turning around is what I was going to say. Or they could just continue on anyway. Oh, actually, they probably have business up here. Where are you going? Almost meat. Yum. It's a vegetable company called Almost Meat. Great. I don't think we need this. Don't need a traffic light yet. Maybe eventually. Okay. So far, things are looking pretty nice. Up to about 14,500 people-ish. And we are getting money. How's this all looking? Oh, that's actually looking really close. One thing I need to figure out is how to get better with this stuff here. I don't know how much influence you have over that, though. The impression I get is that that's basically having enough of an industrial base that it's capable of producing all of that stuff locally from the resources that you have available, as opposed to importing it. Alright, let's take a quick look at transit again. We did a little bit with that earlier. Oh, we managed to push bus usage into first place, behind tram systems. Alright guys, it looks like we've got 3 minutes or so. Then we're going to be doing our final break of the evening. What is going on here? Ambulance. Ambulance. So many ambulances. What is going on? Okay, that one's right here.
Advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What?
We're in the air? Oh, sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them. Please, don't steal my car. I mean,
The radio stations in this game.
Oh,
actually,
good.
you know what? I
Here
don't
they
think
are.
I've
Well,
ever heard any
Thank
other
you
radio
for
station.
listening to Second Moon.
We're live.
The Vibe Channel program. Okay, let's try that. I'm appalled at how healthcare is run in this city. You never know if you're gonna get treatment or not. I'm still wondering if that's a bug, honestly, because my healthcare seems to be pretty good. Oh, I was already following somebody. How's Olive Rally doing? New home at 461 Birch Street. Housewarming party in 2 weeks. Oh, so she moved over here to this big one over this way. Oh, that's very possible, KMC, but it makes me curious to know if that actually is a bug or not. Because it seems to start just basically instantly as soon as you have healthcare. Oh. Whoops. Ads in progress. I'll be right back. The droid engages its patrol mode and moves off to carry out your programmed instructions. Good job. I guess I don't need to worry about the data spikes then. Okay. Was super fun. That's... Thanks, AutoDrive. Oh! Oh, that's rude. Oh, God. I believe this is it. Oh, yeah, we got cave squids. Crab squids. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I lost track of the moments again. Thank you, Aranor. And thank you, Aranor. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the notification I got in Discord. Okay, that looks like an awful lot of smoke. Oh, that's okay. I get it. That's the power plant, and that's the gas power plant at that. So in my off-stream game, I've gone with geothermal power, which is this one here. It seems pretty cool. I would eventually like to get to the point where I can get something even better, like nuclear power would be a lot of fun. $750 megawatts. Wow, this one does 150? I think in my game I was getting closer to 250, which is interesting. Coal power does 300. So nuclear is really where you want to go. A lot of noise pollution, but no ground or air pollution. See, that sounds really nice. I wonder if you could just surround a nuclear power plant with like a ring of highway and build sound barriers on it to help with noise pollution. Okay, I'm thinking maybe try to complete a loop here and then modify my tram routes. But I'm trying to think bigger scale about that as well. Oh, this is only a tiny fraction of what's available too, KMC. This red line defines the maximum you can get to. So it goes all around here. You can potentially own every tile in there to build your city on. I've barely scratched the surface. Every time you get new milestones, you get a certain number of points in map tiles. Yeah, see, this shows you all of the tiles. I've got these ones and this little corridor here out to the sea. You can potentially buy all of those, and you buy them by unlocking them, or unlocking the right to buy them by getting all of these new you know, great town, small city, big city, all the way to megalopolis. Right now we're working on getting to Great Town, and it looks like we're actually shockingly close. We've made some progress again. So maybe that's what I'll do. I can always revamp it later if I don't like what I come up with. So we're going to add on to here. It. Yep. Sorry, guys. Gotta redo it. What did I do there? Really wants to break that track, doesn't it? It doesn't like the angle. Well, that's one way to solve it. Kind of an ugly way to solve it, but I could always put another stop in here and expand service. I'm expanding the loop of my tram service. I think I'm gonna make this whole thing around here one big loop. That's curious. Oh, interesting. I didn't notice the elevation there. Huh. The Humble's been quiet for a while, Arendar. As far as I'm aware, the alerts work. Oh, actually, you know, I'm not sure. There haven't been any recently. You've made 2 tonight, and you can tell you that. Okay. I'll have to look into that then. I'll have to look into that. Also, thank you for using the code. I really appreciate that. That actually helps more than people think. Doing the Humble thing. Really amazing way to support any streamer you happen to know who has a Humble code. What just happened? Game, I did not ask for a tunnel. What are you doing? Oh, okay, that's... You know what? Let's maybe work with this terrain a little bit here. That is kind of steep.
Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at
I
the dingy
believe
stores?
so, KMC.
Sure
Yeah, you should be able to. I'm pretty sure I do that on occasion.
The ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Jen.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is.
Common groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
For twice the price. Okay, let's try this connection again. Nope. Nope. Don't like that. Now this was something that gave me trouble. Let's see if I can get this. Well, right off the bat, we don't have that cut into the terrain, so that's a plus. There we go. No tunnel. Good night. Have a wonderful time zone. Hope you have a good weekend. I hope your dad has a great birthday celebration. Thank you so much, Cleric. I will tell him you guys wished him a good year. we'll give that a peek later. Next time I'm ready to buy a game, I should use Humble more. I try to use Humble as much as I can. I use my friends' codes a lot. It really does make a big difference. I also need to try to get back in the habit of updating my Discord links more frequently. I used to do them every single day, and Humble was used a lot when I did that. I have fallen out of the habit for the last probably year and a half, and it's gotten a lot quieter. But I do keep Discord links on there. They're really good, handy ones, and you are welcome to use them for other streamers too if you see something you like and you've got someone you want to support. It does not have to be me. Although, you would have to manually change the person you're supporting if you were to use it for somebody else. Just as a heads up. If you just click the link, it's going to be me. There is, and I was hoping to find a way to do it automatically, but it turns out that's going to be even more to manage than just doing it like myself, updating the links every day. If you do it daily, it's not actually that bad because the Humble links don't change that frequently. It's more work for myself, oddly, when I wait 2 or 3 or 4 weeks to do it, because then I have to basically replace everything all at once. So I have only myself to blame. Okay, so we've got that in. This... That's Cherry Street again. We're gonna see firsthand what I was talking about earlier about the streets renaming themselves too often. This is Cherry Street because it curves around. But now I'm thinking of making Cherry Street here a bigger artery because that looks like it's going to drop down from here right to about the lowest point on this curve. So it's probably going to end up becoming an avenue. And as soon as I split this off, this part here that's 90 degrees to it will become a different street. And so one or both of them are going to end up getting renamed. So let's find out which it is. Actually, I'll just drop this down here and then curve that in there. So this has retained Cherry Street, and this is Walnut Street. And that actually I don't mind. It's just sometimes it's a little unpredictable. Like this should have a different name because it's no longer the same continuous street. So I don't mind the fact that this part got renamed. It's just sometimes stuff seems to get renamed with no logic or reason. Probably because you're not paying attention enough or something like that, but it gets a little weird. How does this game compare to the modded original? I don't even consider that, Mr. Soggy Ramen. I only compare it to the original, unmodded. Because there's no point, really, in comparing it to the modded original, because no two people are going to have the same mods. And so, how do you do that? Like, you know, the modded original that's only got the President's traffic controller, TPM, whatever mod? Or somebody that's got 500 mods. I mean, that's like comparing an apple to an entire family of fruit. Like, you know, not just to oranges, but to all citrus. How the heck does that... How can you make that work? I don't know. So I don't try. Okay, so we got that one. But how are you doing, Mr. Soggy Ramen? It's good to see you. I hope all is well. As for how the game is just on its own merits, it's true there are some performance issues. It's true there are some optimization issues. And it's true that it's a really wonderful game that has consumed a large part of my life since it came out, in spite of those issues. Okay, let's come down to maybe here, and we're going to come across here. Interesting. Why does it not like that? Elevation, maybe? Not sure yet what I want to do with all of this. But that's okay. Figure that out. I am going to invest in... Okay, we already got track here and here. No, wait. Yeah, okay, we got track here, but not here. So we're gonna wrap this all around. I'm not gonna actually set up the loop yet. I'm gonna wait till more of it's actually developed. But just so that we've got it there. There we go, and now it's looped into the rest of the track. Oh, and we already have some track in here too, so what I could do might be even better. This around. Okay, we'll do that, and then we're going to add track to that too. And then I can potentially have multiple loops that connect at various points. So that might mean getting rid of a bunch of stuff, redoing some stuff, but that should be okay.
Are you on a journey to
I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Soggy Ramen. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well.
dingy stores?
Got any good plans for the weekend coming up?
That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is.
Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
Let's figure out what's going on in here.
Welcome to Denny's Denims, where we got every denim you can imagine. We got square dancing foxtrots and hide 'em away at home dirty denims. Skirts and hats, belts and boots. We can cover you head to toe if that's what you like. Even got your dang old denim leg garters for the boys who love that denim real good. You ever wear a denim vest? I'll tell you, girl, you will have them swarming. You'll see. Come on down to Denny's Denims. I'll set you up. Don't ask for Denny.
Forget how to use the road tool. Oh, okay. Mostly I forget to look at what mode I'm in. Yeah, I think that works. You work this weekend? Well, hopefully it goes well. Time for me to head off, sadly, but hope you succeed with city changes without too many snags. Thank you, GameC. So far, they've been pretty manageable. We're getting there. I don't think we're going to hit 9 tonight, but we'll get there soon. You've been thinking buying a big TV for yourself. Interesting, Mr. Soggy Ramen. What kind are you looking to? Thank you, GameC. It's just going to be a quiet meal kind of thing, not really a bash, but it should be fun. Let's just drag this one down straight like that, and then I think we'll replace those lanes so that we don't have too many intersections. I'll do the same over here. There we go. Oh, I also need to reconnect this. I can't forget that. Don't want to cut off the college district. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's not subway, that's underground highway. I was mentioning earlier in the stream that one of the biggest hits to performance that I've experienced so far is running the game at relatively high settings while I've got subways visible and being followed. There we go. Perfect. Okay. A cheap 85-inch one. Holy crap. In TVs, because they mostly come from the US, I'm actually more familiar in thinking of TVs in inches, actually, so I know what an 85-inch TV is. 216 centimeters. That's more than 2 meters. That's enormous. Okay. You know, it occurs to me that I could make some aspects of this train thing easier to manage by elevating some of this rail. But maybe I should just leave well enough alone for now. It should be your height wide, so you're more than 6 feet tall. Because I was actually just thinking that that's comparable to a slightly tall person's height in width. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's approximately right. That's pretty cool. All right. Actually, this is perfect. If I've got high density, let's maybe see about zoning a little bit of high density along the water. Oh, that's maybe not so perfect. I'll do a little office around here. Maybe a little more commercial in there. Let's just see how this develops. Slowly is the response here. Yeah, look at that demand just sink like a stone. 2 units started developing and just bam, gone. For these, it's purely decorative. What the heck? Bottom right. Ah, happiness. The average happiness of all your citizens. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, because you're supposed to keep yourself aware of that, and I always forget. Wealth is good. Spacious homes is good. High taxes, surprisingly, they're not very happy about that. Reliable mail service, good. Internet service, good. Service upgrades, good. Abundance of leisure time, yes. Good education services, yes. They're not very happy about high noise pollution and unreliable healthcare coverage, which is the bane of my existence because they don't have bad healthcare coverage. Damn it. Well, the new areas haven't filled in yet. Let's take a look at healthcare, though. No, the new areas seem okay. It's a little bit spottier around here. I just don't know if it's worth putting in a whole... Wait a minute. Is this a green arrow pointing up? What the heck? Okay, you know what? Maybe I can afford to give them a clinic after all, then. That's pretty wild. I could even give them a whole frickin' hospital. Where would I put it? Maybe by the school here? Will it fit, is the question. It's huge. Never mind. Never mind that design, at least. Hang on a second here. How about if I just... Oh, now it does not like... Okay, it doesn't like the curve of the road. So we go back to this idea. There we go. It doesn't like things that are curvy like a giant spiral neighborhood. If you do like our city does, just let the hospital buy one large plot of land and put like 50 of them in one area. It is now officially a great town. And we've hit milestone 9. I wasn't sure that we would. So we can do high density business, which is wild and awesome. And we got money and a bigger loan limit, and we've got development points. Okay, so next, small city. Now for development points, let's have a look-see here. I did want to take a look at getting the geothermal power plant. Although if I went with coal, we'd be a step closer to getting nuclear.
Now entering thick digital games. Prepare for sensory overload.
We'll do that one. Let's get Subway too.
Digital! You ready for a game that rips out your heart and stomps it to death? Digital! Then come on down to Thick Digital and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive. You won't be able to take much more of this, sir. Then hit them with everything we've got. Digital! Thick Digital! It's all out more.
Okay, I don't have anything I can spend a single development point on, so we will have to bank that one. That's fine.
Take them off, let me see. Well,
All right.
Beautiful leather.
Soft and strong.
Right off the bat, I am definitely going to do the helipad upgrade for the hospital.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, wait. Where are you going with my shoes?
I won't worry about the rest of it for now. Now, let's check. Yeah, okay. That took care of it. Everything has very good health coverage now. At least in theory. Reliable healthcare coverage, now a +2. Excellent. And now, We've gotten rid of our blank face, and we've got a green happy face. We can also buy more land, which is pretty cool. I don't know where I want to get it yet. Let's maybe take a look at resources. There's a lot of fertile land around we could get. There's some ore over here. Oh! I completely forgot to develop this. We've had that for a while now. We can do oil drilling over here. Okay, so that's the thing we can look at next time, I think. If we go over here, we can get some more ore stuff. There's more oil down here. Lots of fertile land there and there, although we're not going to get there quickly. There's more... Oh. I could get this. I would have to reroute these highways and stuff, though. That shouldn't be a real problem. That's a thing I can definitely do. So we'll have to expand our resource extraction next time, I think. Yep, oil. Which I am currently lacking, I believe. Let's take a quick look at that, actually. Production. Yeah, I'm importing everything that I get, which I'm actually not importing that much. Which is good, because that would mean I would get a massive surplus from it. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty nice. But it is just a little after 3, so I think we're going to wrap up here. Let's save Gordlandia, and we will come back to this next time. I have a feeling I know where we're raiding tonight, but let's take a look at who's on just in case. Yes, indeed, Mr. Soggy Ramen. City Skylines didn't include natural resources like that in the base game. It was added later, but this one does include it. Oh, it looks like Kamesey has gone on. She's playing something called Chance of Senar. We could go visit her. Hodon Kane is on. He's playing Warframe. Lax is on. He's playing Like Dragon Ishin. That's a series I'm curious about, honestly. I've seen a little bit of it. Jim Racer's on. He's playing some Starfield. We got a lot of people on tonight. Bandersar is on, just chatting. Pallet Box playing Starfield. Man, everybody's on tonight. What the heck? Slappy Jack is playing Warframe. Or, sorry, War Tales. Not Warframe. War Tales. And we have a bit of a gap here. Mandy is on. She's playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. Kind of catching up after her Halloween spooky game extravaganza that she always does, month long. Ultra's on. She's playing Farming Simulator 22. Lunity is on. She's playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Paige the Witch is on, playing Baldur's Gate 3. iTrey is playing Golf with Your Friends. Or golf with your soon-to-be ex-friends. And that's about it this evening. So we've got no shortage of choices. I'm over at Ultra's modding, so wherever is good to me. I was actually thinking we'd go visit Ultra tonight, so let's see about that, because I do... Oh, no, she's doing Farming Simulator, not Cities. But that's okay. She plays a lot of Cities. She's almost as addicted as I am. So let's go visit her. We're going to go raid Ultra. That is her link. And here is the raid call. Here at the Library of Lore, we use shh. It's a library raid. You've been bookmarked with the heart emote, the wave emote, and the shh emote of the channel. If you are a sub, if you're not a sub, you can use the Twitch raid and the Tomb raid emotes. In either case, sub or non-sub, please feel free to copy the raid message, arrange the emotes you want to use the way you want them to appear. It'll all be good in my book. So let's get over to Ultra's channel, see how she's doing. She is running her stream starting soon video 3 hours in, so she must be doing that thing she does sometimes. That's fun. But I'm sure she'll be out of that in any moment. So let's go see how Farm Sim is going for her, and I will see you guys over in her channel. Just a final reminder, I am not streaming tomorrow. I will not be on tomorrow. I will be back on Monday, though, which is not a typical day for me. I will be on during the day at noon until about 6:30, something like that. And I don't know what we're going to be playing yet, but it's going to be fun. And then I will do my usual Tuesday stream as well, so that'll be cool. So have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, whatever it is where you are in the world, and I will catch you again real soon. Bye for now, folks.